Hey, I'm Farm Dad and I have a small drip coming from my well plumbing. Today I'm gonna fix it. So I've known that I've had a small drip coming from this T right here for a little while. And I've waited to repair it until now because I also knew that I was going to be installing some yard hydrants, as well as some future water line that's gonna run to a place where we're going to build a livestock barn eventually. So I've waited to fix all this until now because we're actually going to redo the way this plumbing is. One of the bad things about the way this plumbing was originally done is that there is not much length of pipe running between these fittings, and because this T's leaking right here, I'm actually going to have to cut out this whole section in order to fix that. Now, it's not a big deal for me today because I'm redoing the way this is all done anyway, but it's definitely something to note that as I continue, I want to leave enough pipe that if I ever need to cut out a fitting, I can do so and then put it back together using the pipe that's already there and not having to change the other fittings out as well. So I started off by going ahead and cutting power to the well, and then I'm going to drain all the pressure from the system. The key to knowing where to cut on this is to make sure that you leave enough pipe that you can get a new fitting to slide over it. So if I cut this one kind of right here, then my new fitting will end up right there because it'll slide over that.
I'm gonna make a wetland.
Another way to cut if you don't have one of these is just to use a hacksaw.
We need this for shade.
Got this thing all cut apart now. So this is the garbage. Be sure to deburr anywhere that you've cut. This was cut with the hacksaw, which leaves a little more ugliness. Went ahead and now we're going to start test fitting this thing together. So just slid these fittings on loosely and start measuring for the pipes. So I went ahead and cut everything, and I've just got it kind of loosely pieced together right now just so I can make sure that I've got all the bends that I need and that everything's going to connect. So water is going to come out of the well. This takes us to our workshop. This is going to take us to our future house that we're building right now. This is going to be a drain, also a water spigot. Then this T over here, this takes you to our chicken house, and the other direction is going to take us to the future livestock barn. Using purple primer and heavy duty clear PVC cement. Prime this all up nice. I'm messy with my primer, but it's alright. It's a little old. It's got some stuff in it. I never really worry about wasting primer or glue. It's kind of one of the things that you just put a ton on. It doesn't really matter. One thing that does matter with the glue is speed. You don't want to give this any time to start drying. So as soon as you get it all around there, you need to immediately press it into place. It's a good idea, probably a best practice, to hold it for 30 seconds. And you don't want to apply any water for about at least 15 minutes afterwards. So wait a minimum of 15 minutes before turning your water on. Best to wait 2 hours.
Put the head on.
Put some Teflon tape on this. Get it threaded on. This is being reused. Just using PEX crimp clamps for this because the tools to be able to do it's inexpensive. That slid on there. I moved this up till it's about 1/4 of an inch or so behind, and then we crimp it into place. Turn that just a tad. Okay, just turn the water back on, back up to full pressure very quickly. And now we just have to inspect for leaks and drips. Make sure we don't see anything. Now one thing I did do is I put on some of these connections after this within the last 15 minutes. So I'm not going to open those valves quite yet. But everything else is doing well and no leaks. So that's good news. Getting the air out of the system, but we got water.
I hope this video helped you. If it did, would you mind helping me by clicking the subscribe button? We are a family of 6 living our best life on 90 acres in the Washita Mountains of Arkansas. And every time someone hits that subscribe button, it helps grow our channel. We appreciate you.